All right, so unfortunate news coming in, and we can confirm the first coronavirus death in India. A statement of the Directorate of Health and Family Services says, and I quote, the 76-year-old man from Kalburgi who passed away was a suspected COVID-19 patient, has been confirmed for COVID-19. The necessary contact tracing, isolation and other measures as per protocol are being followed. Telangana government has also been informed since he went to a private hospital there. So unfortunate news coming in, and a news that we can confirm that India has registered its first coronavirus death, but we have to iterate that the victim is a 76-year-old man who had other health complications as well. And that death has now been confirmed as a COVID-19 death. He passed away before the positive result on coronavirus came in. But right now, a confirmation coming in from the Directorate of Health and Family Services that he has been confirmed as a COVID-19 patient who has passed away. I want to connect to my colleague Nolan Pinto, who's joining us for more updates on the story. Nolan, the first confirmed coronavirus death registered in India, it's a 76-year-old man from Kalburgi. Give us details.
Preeti, absolutely. This is the information we have as of now, and it has been confirmed by the health minister as well as officials from the health department. Now, in fact, on the 10th of March, he passed away. 9th and 10th is the information we had. Then itself, they had suspected that this could be due to coronavirus, but they did not want to give this information out because the authorities told us that only once his blood samples are tested will they know that they could confirm it. But as of now, they have actually confirmed it. The health authorities have gone on high alert as of now because they have to quarantine all the people who were in close proximity to him in Kalburgi and also in Hyderabad. And that's one of the reasons why the health department and the government of Karnataka has informed the Telangana government about this particular case. And we are sure that both the governments are now looking into making sure that the people around him and those who are in first and primary and secondary contacts will also be monitored. That's
the question I want to ask you, Nolan. The 76-year-old man who has now passed away and is the first confirmed coronavirus death in India, did he have any other health complications? Because what the doctors are telling us is that yes, the elderly are in question in terms of where the virus is concerned and its fatality, and this man was 76-year-old. Did he have any other health problems at all?
Preeti, what the doctors actually stating is right. If your immunity is strong, nothing much happens. You can come out of it in most of the cases. But it is those who have other issues. In fact, yesterday, Mr. Sriramulu, the health minister, at the press conference, did give us information. He said that this particular individual had, in the beginning of January, January end, had gone to Saudi Arabia. Then he came back after 1 month, towards the end of February, to India. And that is when he came here, he had fever and he was kept under observation. He said that if one would go through his records, he was suffering from pneumonia, he had blood pressure, he was also asthmatic. So these are the issues that this man was already suffering from. And he was treated in Kalburgi and then taken to Hyderabad for more treatment. And it was on his way, that is when he succumbed to one of these issues.
All right, okay. Nolan, stay with me. I want to also connect to Nabila, my colleague who's joining us from the newsroom. She has more information on this. Nabila, give us details. The travel history of this man is he went to the UAE. Is that where he picked up the infection from? So this is a first-hand infection death that we can confirm.
We do know that Karnataka has declared one casualty here of coronavirus, a 76-year-old man who went to Dubai, came back, and he has also further infected a bunch of them. He was critical all the while in the hospital. They tried to revive him, but unfortunately couldn't. 4 other cases also in Bengaluru now have tested positive. In fact, the state has already called for an emergency. They have declared it as an epidemic. They are doing enough to contain it, but unfortunately this death was inevitable. This man was old, he was already weak, and his immune system could not handle it any further. It seems like he is the first casualty here in India, Preeti.
All right, Nolan, let me take that question also to you. So this is not a secondary infection. This man had a travel history of Saudi Arabia. He entered India when he was already sick and apparently has gone on to infect other people as well. Is that right?
Well, after coming back from Saudi Arabia, we are not too sure what has really happened over here. But in the cases that we have seen in Karnataka so far, 5 cases, like Nabila was also mentioning, the first case also, he was a techie. Now, once he came over here, he was in quarantine. And what we've learned later was that his wife and daughter were also infected because they were in close proximity. Now, this man who is 76, his close relatives were looking after him. So this is the biggest issue now for the officials, because I'm sure that the officials have already contacted the Kalburgi authorities, and the Telangana authorities are also looking to this to see where he was treated in that hospital there in Hyderabad, where he was treated in Kalburgi, his residents, who all came to meet him. See, he was old. He was not well.
Okay.
Relatives, friends would have all come to meet him. This is what normally happens when someone is not well. So this is what the authorities now need to find, tracking who all came there, primary and secondary contacts.
All right. Appreciate you joining us, both Nabila and Nolan. Thank you for giving us the information. So, unfortunate news that we have to confirm for our viewers. India has registered its first COVID-19 death, and he is a man who was 76-year-old, and he comes from Kalburgi with a travel history of UAE. Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.